Hello, beloveds. How is everyone doing today? I have some important messages that want to come through and an activation that is going to serve you with the current energies. So I'll wait and see if anyone rolls on this glorious Saturday. It is so lovely outside here in upstate New York. Hello, thank you for joining. We're just starting. So this is an important message for all you light workers, intuitives, and healers. We are being called to use our energy responsibly at this time. Okay, this is a must. There's a lot of energy behind what I'm about to say to you. Those of you who are intuitives and have gifts to read people's energy fields shall not be tapping in without permission. Okay, that is a no-no. That is a low level of integrity, and we are here to use our gifts responsibly. It also goes for when you feel other people trying to telepathically tap into you and communicate with you, or you feeling others trying to read and enter your field. It is very important that you keep your field balanced and only connect with those that are in alignment with the highest good. We are being called to activate and use our sword of truth. As you know, there are a lot of energies that are deceiving, okay? That might look beautiful, radiant, like angelic beings, but are not of pure organic light. And it's very important at this time that be exposed and we only work with the truest organic beings of light. So that's where the sword of truth comes in. So those of you who are energy healers, light workers, intuitives, it's important that anytime an energy comes into your field that does not feel harmoniously, uplifting, balanced, and in alignment for your highest good, you kind of get that like feeling, that you put a boundary up and you say, only the vibrations of truth, love, and organic light are allowed in my presence. And I say this to so many of you because so many of you are waking up to your intuitive gifts, to your power of healing, to your abilities. And you might feel like, oh, this is fun, this is exciting. And then your friends are like, oh, can you give me a reading on that person? Can you tell me what you think about that? What's the vibe you get on that? No, this is not how we use our divine sacred gifts. That does not serve the greater good. So I invite you healers, light workers, intuitive, to take your practices to the next level in a responsible way. A responsible way, working with the purest frequencies of organic light. The silver platinum ray, this ascension ray, is coming in to this planet, okay? And it is weaving in the most divine feminine energy to open your hearts, to awaken you to a new level of being, one with honor, one with integrity, one with pureness. So I invite you to release anywhere in your practices of where you are not using the purest intent, okay? So you don't give readings to people, and you don't counsel people without seeing if it is for their highest good, and if they're open to receive it, right? This is the same thing about us as beings that are very tuned in, right? So you're with your friends and your family, and you know things, that would serve them, but before you open your mouth and you deliver that information, it's very important to take a sacred pause and say, is what I have to say in alignment with this person's highest good? Is what I have to say going to serve them on a soul level? Are they going to really be able to digest this and process this and receive this in a loving way? And if not, then you retract. You see, just because you have wisdom and knowledge does not mean that we, as healers, light workers, intuitives, need to go out and be like, blah, 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 point out everything that people are doing wrong, because that is not working in the highest vibration of love. We don't want to point out where people are wrong and like make that conflict. All you have to do is hold space and teach people loving awareness. Loving awareness, okay? Because at the end of the day, what do we all want? We want to feel safe. We want to feel loved. And in that sacred container, right, do it with a loving heart. In that sacred container, people are then open to receive you. They're open to go deeper with you. Do you know how much just by your presence, you don't even need words, you can send loving thoughts, and just loving thoughts of like, I'm here when this person is ready for me. So we don't push our services, and we definitely don't tap into other people's fields and just read people without permission. These are sacred gifts that are coming online for many of you. Many of you are working with these energies, new energies, and learning new things about yourself. And this video, I really am doing this to invite you to serve in the highest way, to serve the one with integrity and loyalty. Because as many of you awaken to these gifts, sometimes there's like this God complex. But you have to remember that we are all equal. You are not superior just because maybe you're at a different level of consciousness as your brother or your sister. And when I mean brother or sister, I mean just, the people around you. Because consider them brothers and sisters. So we should approach each other in a loving way. And I hope you find this as a gentle reminder to use your gifts responsibly. So there's two different energies that are happening right now on our planet, right? There's the energy of unity, love, peace, and harmony, and it's building. And it's got a very, very strong field around it. But there's also the energy of conflict, of separation, of judgment, of criticism, right? And even if you believe that you're working for the greater good and in those energies of love, unity, harmony, and peace, if you're using your practices in a deceiving way, and to judge others, then you're still feeding those other energies that we're trying to clear and transmute. funny. I was talking to my husband about this, and I'm sure many of you will have different opinions of this, but it comes down to I chose not to get the vaccination, and my husband chose not to get the vaccination, right? Now, in our local supermarkets and everything, I live in New York, they're saying if you have been vaccinated, you don't have to wear masks. And the people that are vaccinated should still be wearing masks. So with the highest level of integrity, it's an honor code, right? They're not checking to see, show that you've been vaccinated. It's an honor code. So because I have chosen to stay in integrity with everything I do in my life, I put on the mask when I go into the grocery store because I did not get vaccinated. Now there are many of you that have not been vaccinated that will be like, fuck the system, fuck this, I'm going in there without a mask, I fucking hate the mask, da, 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 da. And then that's my husband, right? that's how he feels. And to me, I'm like, okay, well, that is creating this like conflict. If we can like have more truth and love, things will easily transmute and shift. We think about the greater good. What are our choices? What is the energy that we're putting out? What are we choosing in every moment? And I mean, this is just an example with the mask, but how are you choosing to live in every moment? And those white lies, even if it's not a big lie, but white lies, any kind of form of lies and manipulation and deception, even if you're like, oh, I said that because I didn't want to hurt somebody's feelings, that's still feeding the energies that we're trying to transmute, and it's a form of entanglement. You guys following me with this? Because it's very, very important. All right, so we're trying to build this strong field here, right? With love, harmony, and peace. And participating for the greater good, serving the one. So in every moment, I invite you to monitor your thoughts, words, and actions. And are they coming from love? And non-judgment and non-criticism? Can you actually be in the place where you detach and you say, all right, I'm a sovereign being. And when I mean sovereign, I am free within this body. No matter what anybody tells me I can or cannot do, it doesn't matter, because inside, I am free. I know a lot of you may not get that, but when you have generated peace, it doesn't matter if somebody tells you to put a mask on when you've gone in the grocery store. Take it off. It doesn't matter. Once you're in the car, you do your thing. It doesn't matter if people are throwing hatred and spewing it all around you. You can stay centered and radiate that light. And that's where we're going with this, is we're trying to release any form of spiritual hierarchy and judgment, and putting more love and unity out there. All right. So let's let these energies come in that want to come in for this activation and more messages. All right. I invite you to close your eyes and be in a seated upright position. Take a deep breath into that heart space and exhale out the mouth. So we only allow the highest vibrations of truth and organic light in our fields. At this time, you may give permission for your guides and your higher self to come in and clear your energy field of any energies that no longer serve your highest good. Beautiful. You are divine and you are sovereign. So let's affirm, I am divine. I am sovereign. Beautiful. Om Chakara Kinaka. Repeat after me. Om Gaia Om. I release all personal distortions. Om Gaia Om. I commit to serving the greater good. Om Gaia Om. I cleanse my home. Om Gaia Om. I cleanse my thoughts. Om Gaia Om. I align with the greater good. And allow that energy to work on your crown, around your temporal lobe, your parietal lobe, your frontal lobe, the occipital lobe, all in the head. Beautiful. Affirm Om Gaia Om. I open up my body to receive higher quotients of light. Om Gaia Om. I am in divine alignment. Om Gaia Om. I am serving the greater good. We're just going to add some sound frequencies. May your gifts activate. May you use them in a harmonious, balanced, and sacred and responsible way. May we support the one. May we embody more love and have gratitude for all the lessons up until now. Thank you for being here in this space. Visualizing the platinum silver ray coming into your home, vortexing in your home, around your body, cleansing, purifying, activating your gifts in a responsible, sacred way. snake medicine. For those of you who have snake medicine, we're going to activate it. So this part is just a clearing we're going to do for all of you who have used your gifts irresponsibly in past lives and are scared to come into your full power and to actually work with your gifts in a sacred and balanced way. You're actually holding yourself back. So let this energy cleanse that and set the intention to release that. Now, many of you have fears of snakes. Okay. And I invite you to release that fear of snakes in this now. Because those of you who are carrying snake medicine, sometimes it comes hand in hand. You're actually fearful of the medicine that you're carrying. And the medicine, snake medicine, is a highly transformative power to be able to transmute energy into the highest vibration of pure, organic love. It's the power of a transmuter. It's the ability to rapidly shed skin and to assist others in rapidly shedding and moving that kundalini energy up so you can assist others in their ascension and awakening process. It's a beautiful medicine to access, but many of you fear the snakes. So when the serpent energy comes in, there's fear. There's fear that it's dark. There's fear that it's not in alignment with the highest good, because, society, we label things as good and bad, as evil and light, right? So I invite you to release that so that that snake medicine can awaken. And those of you who carry it, not everybody carries snake medicine, so this will serve those of you who carry it and that have the fear around that. And it also is a symbol. A lot of you who have Egyptian past lives have had negative experiences with snake medicine due to others misusing their power either on you or you misusing your power. So that will come up, and this is a clearing for that as well. So you will receive that from the energy frequencies that have been transmitted through this whole video and right now. Let me just finish up here and see what else wants to come through for you guys today. Still forgiveness. Forgiving and truly allowing your hearts to open and move past pain and betrayal. Forgiving others who have betrayed you. So let's hold some sacred energy in that heart space. That sacred, soft, pale pink rose. And go ahead and visualize the Divine Mother, Holy Mary, coming in, and Kuan Yin, to offer you compassion and love in that heart space and nourishment. And we nurture the little girl and the little boy inside of you too, letting you know that it is safe to be you. Healing and creating a safe, sacred space in this now. Washing away the past. You're stronger now from your experiences. You are stronger now. So visualize yourself planting your feet into the earth, standing strong and empowered, filled with the holiest Christed golden light. The silver platinum rays coming in and vortexing around you. Feel a staff, a beautiful golden staff in your hand, planted in the ground next to your feet. Reclaim your power, reclaim your courage and your strength in a responsible way. Share your heart, share your soul, share who you are. Let those who don't understand you fall away. Let those who have betrayed you fall away. Let go of people pleasing and have completely you. I'm sending you guys so much love. So much love. Please let me know your experience in the comments, and if any of this resonated with you. I'm here with you guys, supporting you daily. Please share this out with those that you think would resonate, and just a time to remember, we have a choice. We can feed love, we can feed fear, we can feed manipulation, we can feed integrity, right? Like, these are all the things. We have a choice in every single moment. Okay, so much love. Thank you.